Nick. Welcome to Meet Me at the Corner. It's an autumn Sunday here in New York City. We're at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine to celebrate the Feast of St. Francis and the Blessing of the Animals. For the past several years, New Yorkers have brought their pets to St. John's Cathedral for the Feast of St. Francis and the Blessing of the Animals. I brought my pet rat Trace, and I'm going to ask that he be blessed by Reverend Miller. We're going to talk to him and find out more about the celebration and St. Francis. Could you just tell us about St. Francis?
Sure. St. Francis lived in the 12th century and in Italy, and he gave up his great family wealth to live simply among nature. And he had a great love of the animals in nature, and they seem to have a great love for him and his gentleness of spirit. So he's become associated with animals and the blessing of animals.
Is this service done in other parts of the countries?
It's done absolutely everywhere. When it first started here at the Cathedral, about 25 years ago, it was one of the few places where it was done. But it has been so much a part of the imagination that people call us all the time and ask us how to do a service like this. And I believe that it's done just about everywhere in the country now.
How many animals are usually presented at the service?
Oh, many, many hundreds at least. When we have the use of the full cathedral, we have 3,000 people here for this service. And I imagine that at least 1,000 of them bring a pet of some sort or other. And that's not including all the people who come by the fair in the afternoon. So it's at least 1,000. I imagine today we'll do between 500 and 1,000 animals.
What's the most unusual animal you've ever blessed?
Well, I suppose the most unusual animal in person that I've ever blessed is a gecko. We also get pictures of pets. Especially if pets are sick or old and can't come here, owners will bring a picture, and we're very happy to bless that, and in the spirit of blessing, let the owner take that back to the pet.
I've heard St. Francis is the saint of ecology. Why is that?
Well, I mentioned that St. Francis lived simply on the earth and lived among the animals and had a great appreciation for animals and for how animals live simply in nature. And so that's part of the reason that he's known as a patron saint of ecology. It's also that he thought as a human being that it was important to live simply and not just simply live off the earth, but live with creation.
Thank you for your time.
Good to meet you, Nick. Thank you.
I'm Nick. This is Meet Me at the Corner. See you next time.